Alright, today we will hear out of the comic book writer's own mouth who these characters represent. And this is called War 2014.
Today marks a momentous day in human history. In our darkest hour, these superheroes donned their colorful costumes, took to the streets.
This is my uniform. Quiet.
Gathered together
Oh,
to face the
now you want to bark orders? After I did the heavy lifting and pulled everyone together?
You're referring to when you botched my very simple directives and Wonder Woman led the charge?
Cyborg showed you a video.
He emailed it to me.
I really hate you, Bats.
I can't believe people are no longer afraid of us.
Or that they think we're a team. We're not a team, but I am pleased to meet some folks who get me.
Yes, it was good to walk among a pantheon again.
How do you mean?
Hades, Apollo, Hermes, Hephaestus, Zeus, each a god in their own right.
And me?
I have never met anyone like you, Superman. God or mortal.
Alright, so dealing with that being said, I've always not really liked the whole Wonder Woman thing because it's always been so pagan, you know. Obviously she represents Hera, so and you can see that these are all listed out. We all know that Aquaman would represent Poseidon. We can see that Shazam actually represents Zeus. I've done videos explaining Flash is the representation of Hermes, that he carries the rod of Zeus. Now we see that the whole time the Green Lantern has been what did he call him again? I wanted to say Apollo.
I can't believe people are no longer afraid. Hades, Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo. So, we see that the Green Lantern is Apollo. But most of all, we see that the Batman is Hades. Now, this actually comes as a big surprise. I would never think of that, you know. I guess a bat is the closest representation of death, besides a maggot. I guess you're not going to have Maggot Man or yeah. But this is what our kids watch, and this is what our kids want to become.
Hermes, Hephaestus, Zeus.
Hephaestus being Cyborg, the weapon maker of the gods, able to change himself into any weapon.
Each a god in their own right.
And me?
I have never met anyone like you, Superman. God or mortal.
Obviously, Superman would represent this this Christ entity. Whether you see it that way or not, he's the new God placed into the Roman pantheon. Well, actually, with Serapis Crestus, he's even in the Greek pantheon. Alright, so this is what is being presented. Alright, whatever the writer writes, the producers and the owners of the title have to okay it. They're not just going to throw something like that at the end of a video, you know, just because they ran out of things to say. They're literally telling you, this is where we built the characters from, and you've been spending money on these things forever. Surprise, you've been paganized.